Hello. What's up, Paulo? What's up, Jake? What's up, John Cena? Already had dinner. Wow. I'm a bit. Oh, technically, I'm 15 minutes early if you look at my schedule, right? Supposed to eat this without my Diet Dr. Kelp. Without my drink. Bad games today, but gonna rest a bit. Ooh, sorry. Division today. Ooh. Can't underestimate a little bit of a rest. Think you'll like it, the Division? Oh boy, I hope so. Excited for Elsa? Oh boy. Shall see. I really hope I like the Division. They need a good one right now because of all the Overwatch stuff. Oh. But today is Tuesday. How's everybody doing? A lot of community stuff? Good. Good, good, good. Hopefully they address some stuff. I'm excited. I keep going on Twitter and now I just see everybody talking about like trying to find Discord alternatives and like one will pop up and then everybody's like, oh man, this one's also terrible for this reason, and this reason. It's like my programming is bamboozled, so now I'm just claiming to troubleshoot and work in college. Nice. Making a bet right now that they get magic buff? That or an atom change? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting. Should we just jump in? Normally I try to wait a little bit to make sure people like get here, especially on a day like today, where we have something we want to like live react to, you know? All right, Twitch chat is now connected. Are you gonna do a VOD review? Quickly? Oh, I don't know. I guess I could do a VOD review to start with. Look at the VOD reviews that we have lined up. So, we can do Electra VOD review. That VOD review. They didn't put. Interesting. You know how I'm butchering Hulk? No. Not sure if I want to send a VOD review because it feels like too soon. Yeah, it's probably a little too soon. You always want to wait until you have like completely incorporated like what we went over last time, and you hit a new wall where you don't know what's going on. Kind of the optimal time. Anytime before that is just like, well, we're still working on that. You know what I mean? I have another one for you. I did no mental prep and even stepped on Legos before the match. What's up, Dirt? How's it going? It's more just me being hard stuck. Well, Hollow, if I remember correctly, I was looking at the general chat. Did say something that I really liked. You said, I'm going to switch my mindset from win to get better at Angela and Magic. Like taking more risks with my ults and going for C&D and Invis when they ult. Yeah, so this is probably what you need to do. You're at a point now where it just switches over to playmaking potential, right? Because now you're going to be playing with other people who also are decent enough at the game, understand the push and pull, and everybody's like actually aware of what's going on. So you have to now switch it over to like, okay, now that I have understanding, now we need to actually manipulate it in my favor, right? Whereas before it was like, okay, this is what's going on, and you're messing up because you don't understand like how the game works. Now it's, you understand how the game works, so does everybody else, and so you have to take advantage and make a play and force the enemy team out of their natural flow. What's up, Boo? How's it going? What is that emote? Is that a chicken dinner? Basted. Huh. Tired? Oh, I'm sorry. Goodness. Mom got me some of my favorite cookies. Pan-fried cookies. Huh. I can do the ult kill, but I don't know if it's worth ulting to kill said support or waiting after. So most of the time, through most of the ladder, it's worth just waiting it out because you're probably not going to get the kill. But now that you are capable of getting the... Not only are you capable of getting the kill during the ult, your teammates are probably also now able to take advantage of you stopping a support ult. Right? So I would start trying to cancel them. That was a big thing for me. Like when I switched over to Hulk, all of a sudden I could like exile a cloak or a rocket or something and then carry them out of their ult, like juggle them out of their ult and then kill them and like shut it down. Yeah. Overwatch update soon. Can't wait to also be asses as well. Excited for the vids? Yes, yes, true. We're kind of waiting for people to show up, and then we'll either, I don't know, do a quick play and then go into it, or just jump into it if there's. So is it more than one video? Something sticky on my sock. That is the worst. Let me look it up. Vision and Elsa trailer. Oh. Character reveal. Gotcha. Oh, the character reveal's a minute. Okay, cool. No patch notes yet? Yeah, probably won't be until after I'm done streaming, so I can't look at it. Of course. Classic. It'll probably lose me games, but I don't really care. I think it's worth it. Yeah. You'll lose games at first for sure because you're going against the tide and the flow, right? For most people, I tell them, like, nah, there's already a support ult. Just wait it out. Then you do it. So once you get used to it, it'll be big. All right. Maybe we should just jump into the video, get started, huh? Yeah? Why not? Who cares? Let me blow my nose and drink some water. Yo, Khalid, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. How's it going? How's it going? I am doing good. Hope you guys are doing good. We ready for dev blog? Oh, it looks all funky. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Here we are. All right. Okay, let's get started. Guys, devlog, February. Here we go. 6.5. Let's see.
Hello everyone. This time, no Deadpool here, just Guang Guang here. It's great to be back with you all.
New hero, new team ups. Elsa.
Welcome to Season 6.5 of Marvel Rivals. After teaming up to defeat the Brute Queen, Elsa, Bloodstone, and Deadpool have finally buried the hatchet, while Gambit and Rogue made it back to Krakoa to finish their dream wedding ceremony. With Elsa's encouragement, Deadpool has decided to stay up and take responsibility as the Monster King, caring for all the creatures he released.
Okay, so I remember talk of the dinosaur being potentially the next one, right?
But just when it seemed like everything had
Seems like the dinosaurs everywhere.
Two questions remain. Did the soul contract Gambit's soul truly trap only Sincere Von Doom's soul? And what has become of New York City while the heroes were across the stars?
Oh,
in
we're
Season
going back to
6.5, Elsa
New York?
Bloodstone blasts into Marvel Rivals.
Okay,
Elsa is
she's a duelist.
She's an expert monster hunter who wields a variety of weapons and traps to hunt her enemies.
Okay, so we're already seeing there is a trailer, but I just want to do this for a little bit. She has multiple weapons. It looks like she has a shotgun that is a movement ability. Kind of cool. She's a duelist, which is really nice because we haven't had a new duelist
a
while. I guess. I mean,
and traps
technically
to
Deadpool,
hunt her
but nobody
enemies
plays DPS.
and can even summon monsters to
summon
fight by her
monsters.
side.
Oh.
In battle, Elsa can switch between different weapons to apply sustained pressure, and as the fight goes on, her hunting instinct sharpens, allowing her to take down foes even faster by reducing cooldowns as she deals more damage.
What? So she does, if she does more damage, she reduces her own cooldowns? So she's going to be very steamrolly if you're good with her. And if you, so that's kind of similar to like, I would guess it's kind of similar to how both Deadpool and kind of Emma play, where at the very beginning when Emma has no charge and Deadpool has no upgrades, they're like kind of easy to roll over. But if you go all the way up, right?
Whenever she gets KO'd, Elsa excels at reading her opponents, darting in and out of combat to search for openings.
That
when
sounds
she
cool.
spots her chance, she charges in, combining the devastating power of her elephant gun with expert close quarters combat skills to finish the hunt. She can also set a trap containing the smoke monster Diablo. Any enemy caught will be immobilized and easy prey
so there's
for
a
Elsa.
trap.
When Elsa
So she has
activates
CC.
her ultimate, she summons the Gratrox to charge into the fray.
That looks crazy.
This beast's overwhelming strength smashes through anything in its path, ripping enemy life.
Is this an upgraded squirrel ult? So instead of Squirrel Stampede, it's a giant thing that just like it's just a train. That's actually awesome.
Apart and biting anyone who stands in the way.
I wonder
This
if it'll be
update
killable then.
brings another round of team-up ability
Oh,
changes.
okay, team ups.
We are removing the Fantastic Four
Ooh.
team-up ability.
That one hasn't been in
will
the
now
game for
work
a
with
while.
Doctor Strange
Oh,
in
Doctor
the brand new
Strange?
Sonic Mayhem team-up.
Uh-oh.
Invisible Woman is the anchor here. When
Okay.
activated, Doctor Strange's Maelstrom of Madness becomes Sonic Vortex,
So the E?
pulling enemies toward him and granting extra health to himself
Health to himself and nearby allies
and nearby
based
allies
on the damage
based
dealt?
on the damage dealt. Elsa Blast Stone
Okay. Alright, cool. Interesting. Oh, I don't. That's gonna be weird. That's gonna be weird. Okay.
interdimensional toy box team up. Deadpool modifies Elsa's breathing gun. When the
Breathing
living
gun?
bullet rounds hit enemies, they will
Oh, no.
suffer vision impairment.
Oh no! This is the worst thing. I was gonna make a video on this, but like, Deadpool has been such a distraction. Like, he's added some things to the game and he's brought hype, but he's also just brought so much visual clutter, and like, I don't think it's good. And so the fact that they not only didn't tone it down, I guess they kind of did with like talking to the Galactica, but like, oh, this is so frustrating. Now they give it to another person.
Scatter. Elsa can recall a route,
Yeah,
hitting herself
that's
based
so
on
annoying.
the damage dealt. The
Also, we can get a sneak peek. Hang
Elsa
on.
can recall a route, hitting her
Okay, so she has 1 movement ability, 2 movement abilities, at least. Yeah. 8 shots with a pistol. Can switch to the rifle.
self based on the damage dealt.
Ult
The Thing
charge
joins
is
the
slow.
Gamma Charge team
doesn't have 7. Yeah, only 6. Okay, the thing.
up.
Oh,
The
yo,
Thing.
the thing actually gets a
There's
thing.
the Gamma Gauntlet.
Gamma
Activating
Gauntlets.
the ability boosts the range and damage of Stone Haymaker and Loki Jab, and each hit
Oh.
grants bonus health.
Oh, let's go. The Payne brothers are back. Let's go. Yo, that's actually awesome. I'm so excited. Yo, I want to play Thing and I want to play Hulk. That's actually sick.
Mr. Fantastic joins the Rocket Network team up. Together, Rocket and Mr. Fantastic developed a fantastic amplifier. When activated, Mr. Fantastic's elasticity can exceed the 100-point cap and accumulate, and he won't automatically enter inflation state, instead being able to trigger it manually. The full
Oh.
balance
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if that's like a quality of life like buff that they're testing for Strange. Or not Strange, for Reed rather. Fantastic. That's interesting. It seems
to know.
very like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know enough about Fantastic, but it seems very meh for a team up. But it seems like perfect for a quality of life upgrade.
will be released in a few hours. Stay tuned.
Okay. What? Times Square, Love on Parade, Lion Dance, and Raining Red Packets.
After their wedding in Krakow, Gambit and Rogue are bringing the celebration to Times Square with a wedding car parade. Join them on February 14th for the festivities and end units.
Ooh,
Wishing
yay,
all you
earn
lovers
units.
out there also have your own happy endings.
Yay.
For Spring Festival, Linear will perform a line dance in Times Square. Log in to watch and join the show to receive unit red envelopes. On this
Oh, cool.
festive occasion, let's
That's
all
like,
shout together. 恭喜发财.
Lunar New Year, is that right? Deadpool's Monster Kingdom Championship. Ooh, what's this?
Seeing how successful the MRC tournament have been, Deadpool is hosting his own fan competition on February 21st
Duo.
and 22nd. The Monster Kingdom Championship. There will be 2 divisions, duels and squads.
Oh, so you
the
don't need a
duels
full?
division allows factions of 2, and the
Factions of
squads
2.
division allows factions of 6 to 8,
Oh,
with no rank
interesting.
or platform restrictions. Each
No
player
rank
can
or
choose
platform
to
restrictions.
participate
Wow.
in either division on one of the event days. Each event day features 5 rounds of matches, all played in a first to 3 format. The first
That's a lot.
faction to 3 wins or 3 losses concludes their run. Based on your wins, every faction member will earn units, unstable molecules, and exclusive gameplay rewards.
Nice.
One more
They
thing.
want more people
We're
to
thrilled
do that.
announce
Good
that
to
all
see.
12 partner teams for Marvel Rivals Ignite 2026 are now set. The tournament
Nice.
kicks off at the end of March. Stay tuned for upcoming schedules and
The
all
end
the
of March,
must-see
okay.
moments as Marvel Rivals
wanna see
Ignite
that.
hits up. Zhiyong is still hard at work on balance adjustments. Please keep an eye out for the upcoming detailed balance patch and team-up ability changes. Ignite the battle.
Okay, so no word yet on the patch notes. Okay, Elsa looks cool. We'll get into more of that later. Let's see, the team-ups. I heard that somebody said that the Strange one looks OP. It didn't seem that OP to me, but I don't know. It seems interesting. Personally, I thought it would be... I don't know. I want to see how that actually goes. I hate this team-up. I wish it was gone. I hate all the visual clutter from Deadpool. I don't think it adds anything. I literally think it only detracts from the game. I don't think it's fun to use, and it's not fun to get it used on you, so I just think it's meh. I'm really excited for the Thing to be in this. I think that's awesome. Pain Brothers Unite. I think this one's interesting. I really do think this is more of just a quality of life thing. So I just think of like the the meme where it's like, do not get used to it. You'll resent its absence when it's gone. So that'll be interesting. Let's see. So Strange has pull every 6 seconds, and look how much his health jumps. Oh, maybe that's what I'm misunderstanding. Because like the pull part of it is what I was really talking about. Let me see how much his health jumps.
Becomes Sonic
He's
Vortex.
at 675.
Enemies toward
He's
him
at
and granting
100.
extra health.
675 to 750. So what is that? 75? 75 health? Bonus health? And he hit 2 people? So that's pretty, that's kind of a lot. But that's if it's fully charged, right? So how long does it take to fully charge it up? Not bad. In a brawl? Yeah, that's... I'm probably underestimating it. I think you're right. Join the Deadpool tournament and all I got was a stupid t-shirt reward incoming. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Team-ups look cool. Elsa seems really cool. Let's see. I think we just jump over. Let's just jump over right away. Let's go watch her. It's only a minute. Let's do this. Here we go.
You called a monster hunter, mate? Tea, anyone?
Okay, hold up, hold up. We gotta take this slow. Okay, so she has a double shot primary left click with the pistol. Pop, 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 pop. She dashes forward. She has 6 seconds of a... Is this the elephant rifle?
Anyone?
And then it does a lot of damage. That's the trap. So her F is the trap. It's on a 12-second cooldown?
Trap set.
Okay, 12-second cooldown. When you get it, it gives you a dash. It gives you a separate dash.
Got you good.
She has an uppercut. Yo, Doomfist? Oh, that actually looks sick. What is this bar on the bottom? Huh?
Breathing gunshot.
What? What is that?
Breathing gunshot.
It bounces off the wall. Does it track? Can I make suggestions? Okay, sure. Yeah, let's do that. I'm fine with that. Here, we'll watch it all the way through and then we'll go back and dissect. Okay, okay. Yes, I like that, Churro.
You called a monster hunter, mate? Tea, anyone?
Double
Trap
kill
set.
there.
Got you good. Breathing gunshot.
Interesting.
A
So
perfect
bounces off walls. Yo, her movement looks sick.
Time to unleash the monster. Dinner time, love.
It
Not gonna
carries
complain about
people.
that.
It picks them up and carries them. No way.
The Glortrons!
Oh, it came back to her.
Never mess with a bloodstone.
Bro, she looks sick. Yo, she looks sick. She looks so sick. It's like Steve's Smash Bros. Minecart. Oh no, don't say that. Oh no, don't say that. Oh, no. That's actually awesome. Okay. All right, so now we break it down, right? So the combos, first of all, the combos look sick. The combos look sick. I think this character is going to be another like high skill like Daredevil type character where once you learn the combos, you can actually go crazy. Until then, hopefully they have the balance set correctly to where basically what's going to happen, she's going to show up, everybody's going to be like, oh my gosh, she's so busted, look how crazy she is. And then she actually gets in the game and nobody knows how to play her and nobody knows how to use her abilities and nobody knows the combos yet. And everybody's going to be like, wow, the character looked cool, but actually they're mid. And then around the end of the season, people are actually going to learn her. And then a few people are going to be like, okay, if you run into that one, they're insane. If not, it's going to be bad, right? That's what I'm thinking. It looks like all of the abilities look cool as heck. They're actually sick. That's my guess. Looks like high skill character, only 275 health. I'm not seeing any bonus health for anything except for the dash. So hopefully it's not another Daredevil situation where you just always have something that where like they're impossible to kill, which is good. Being impossible to kill from a DPS perspective is just annoying. This ult also looks annoying, but I would guess this ult is very situational. Like it's instantly better when we're playing on the part of the map where you can take people off, right? Wait, it even picks up the thing? Is that right? It says, yeah, the thing. Wow, okay.
Not gonna complain about that.
Yeah, it does look very telegraphed. Let's see.
Look there.
Let's watch the animation.
Dinner time, love.
That's not too
Not
slow,
gonna
not too
complain about
fast.
that.
My question is the thing killable? Did we see a health bar?
Gonna complain.
Okay, there is a health bar. It's CC immune because of the yellow around it, so you can't just sleep it or anything. How much health is that? It doesn't look like it's too much. It doesn't look like people can actually do anything when they're grabbed though. Right, like they're in like an Angela grab. Right? So if they're in an Angela grab, they can't do damage to it. So the more people you get it. It looks sick. It looks sick.
Never mess with.
And the fact that you can like pull it back towards you seems really sick. Because then it gives it more. Because remember how I said it looks like it's gonna be situational. That increases the amount of situations you can use it in. What's up, Mango? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Long time no see. Check the YouTube Shorts tab. They have a short. Ooh, shorts. I guess that would be this one. Oh, I can barely see it. Is this the same
You
thing?
called a monster hunter, mate? Anyone? Breathing.
Okay, this is the same video. Maybe this one? This is skin? Looks like a Resident Evil skin.
Release the Glortrons! Don't get back up.
Oh. Wait. Did it bounce off of something? Does it bounce off something? Is that what it is? Or does she call it back? Relaxing class. Nice. I'm doing good.
Release the Glortrons!
It's her year 1 skin. Interesting.
Don't get back up.
It goes away immediately. She eats the sandwich. The sounds are something. Okay. Yo, actually sick. She presses Q to recall. Okay. Okay. Character design looks peak. Honestly, the character looks cool. The skin looks great. Both skins look great. It looks like it's going to be a high skill ceiling. I just have a feeling that, like, people are not going to understand that character when they show up. I'm excited. I'm sad in a way, but I'm expecting this. Okay, so with the dev blog, I was hoping for more in response to the Overwatch announcements, but I should have realized that things like that take time, right? They're not just gonna come out and like have a bunch of things ready to go because Overwatch just announced something. That makes sense. So hopefully for the next dev blog, we'll get a response, right? But still, exciting. Also looks like she's actually going to be a really good addition to the game. I think it's going to be healthy to have a high skill ceiling DPS that people are excited to play, that's not super unkillable, but actually has combo potential. Like, all that stuff's going to be awesome. Okay? I'm excited. I think this was good. I think it was as good as it can possibly get for a mid-season with not a ton of big changes. Right? Yeah, it doesn't look crazy complicated, like, but just complicated enough to have a ton of depth to keep going. I like it. I like it. Good stuff. Good stuff to Rivals. I'd give this like a... If this were a start of season, that would be like a C, but since it's mid-season, this is like a solid A, right? I'll take it. I'll take it. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, that's the end of the YouTube video. Close the Firefox. Go. All right. Let me catch up on chat, make sure. Okay. At least she's not Hella 3. Yeah, I'm glad about that. For sure. All combo. She's magic-like. Yeah, because she's combo. How do you feel about Elsa? I think she looks sick. Cassie Cage from Mortal Kombat. Year 1 skin. Stopping a strange TP? Oh, that's actually sick. Yeah. I think there's going to be a lot of things. Sick. I'm working on an invis drawing. Nice. I had a question. Does your stream software allow you to add a drop shadow or something under the chat? Yeah, I know. I need to do that. Technically, yes. That's why I try to go to like this screen because it's a little bit better. But let me look, because on my BRB, I did that. And so let me look at what it is. Is it... Okay. Let me see if I can do this. Add color source. Add existing. This one. And then we put... Where is it? We gotta put it... Very weird. Does that help at all? I don't know if that helps. We want it, what? Underneath chat, right? We want it right underneath chat. Back to the other screen? Okay, let's see. Favorites. That helps a little. Right? That's better. I'm learning stream software. Nice, nice. Me too. Okay. Let me go to properties. No. Wait, yeah. Then we go to opacity. Let's turn that. How's that? I think my chat starts here. There we go. Something like that. I don't know how tall chat gets. I'm not sure either. I think it's this whole section. The thing is, I'll have to like... Oh, wait, why is chat moved? Hang on. Oh, that's why. Gotcha. Okay. So it starts about here. This? There we go. How's that? Much better? Is that going to be distracting when we go into, like, a replay? Or is that going to be helpful when we go into a replay? What do you guys think? Is that fine? The top a little too? Yeah, I guess I could, huh? How are we thinking? Yeah? Is that too distracting in game though? Or is it actually helpful? Because now you can see the chat better. Thank you so much. This is a really, really good idea. Museum map? Yeah, that makes sense. This is in a hard spot. I'm used to streaming games that are 4x3, right? And so I have a 4x3 thing, and that kind of solves it, because, you know, this whole area is the game, and you see the entire game over here, and then here is empty space, here's empty space, and here. So, like, I don't cut everything off. But, like, this, I literally just have to find a spot for this stuff on the side that's hopefully not too distracting. Would it be better if I move everything over there to that side of the screen? I'm playing Hulk with no hands. How's it going? Because, like, would that cover up less space of the screen? I don't know. I guess it'll be fine for now. All right. Fun game. Terrified of lag when playing this game? Yeah, me too. Mine was bad. I had to get new internet and a whole new PC to be able to play this dang game. But this is the screen that I find myself in a lot of the time when we're streaming this game. So I feel like that helps a lot. Yes. Thank you very much, Churro. 2 out of 2 for amazing suggestions for the stream today. Good stuff. Guys, check out this awesome fidget spinner. Just by the way, can you see it? It's like oil spill, and then like the tops and bottoms. You hold it like this, and it's like heavy metal. It's really satisfying. Anyway, let's go do some VOD reviews. Okay, so I think the chat is the right size. Okay, good. VOD reviews. Knock down the opacity just a smidge. Okay, sure. Well, if we're doing it, better to do it all right away, right? Okay, let's go to 6. I think that's good. Although this is probably the screen that's least affected, right? There is VOD reviews. Here we are. Electra. Electra, which one do you want? Because we'll do one of your VODs, right? Which one do you want more? Mag or Rogue? There we go. Yeah. You can spam as much as you want to try to test it. Pick one you'd rather. Okay, we'll do Rogue then. I feel like I've done a lot of Mag VODs, and I have not done many Rogue VODs. My lag last time caused everything to freeze, and all I saw was Punisher's gun in my face. That is not a good sight. That's not what you want to see. Right. Nice. That looks perfect. Cool. Thank you. It'd be nice if it let you just drop shadow the words. That would be nice. Yeah. Maybe someday I'll be able to figure that out. But yeah. I'm the king of workarounds, I guess. All right. Pick a song. Get to VOD reviewing. Yeah. Is there anything I'm forgetting before we continue? Yes. I need to name that video. I never know what to name those videos where we're reacting to stuff. The other stuff I have a pretty good idea of, but problem goes in this folder, guess the rank goes in this folder, these views go in this one. Okay, so this is season 0.5 dev blog plus Elsa. Sure. Named it. Got it. We ready? Reacting to insane new character. Is she broken? Gotta head out because it's next period. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by, Mango. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Good luck with school. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We have another VOD to review. We have a Rogue. Let's say, I played these two. One or the other. I have a 43% win rate with my duo, and we are playing more shoots than ladders. Looking to get some help. All right. Cool. Simple. Let's get started. Rogue is awesome. You're Lord on Rogue, so you should have a pretty good idea of what her abilities do. Use them. All right, we're using that first. See an opportunity for uppercut. Nice. Nice. Make sure you press F. Okay, nice. So far, so good. And now I'm seeing some downtime that I don't like. Okay, we're looking for Wolverine. We got him. Nice. That was a very fast rocket aim. Way to get out. Respect. That Hulk saved your life. I think you're probably fine. Okay. There we go. Good. Nice. Good ult. Focus the Gambit. He hasn't ulted yet. Yes. You love to see it. No. 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 Oh, don't go here. You're doing so great. There you go. Should have been here the whole time, but that's okay. Good. Yes. Okay, so in this situation, I like that you back up, right? So right here, you're doing the right thing. We're holding high up. We're doing a good job. We're rotating our cooldowns. We're using our block. We back up when we know we're going to take a lot of damage. Now here, right here, you started getting healing. I would not have kept fighting this Reed, because he's going to go no matter what. You already have two Hulks behind you. I would turn around and I would wait for this, right? Because we saw there was a Gambit and a Rocket. I would keep putting pressure here. Now they end up using a Gambit ult, so it doesn't matter. Then I would have turned around anyway. But yeah, still here, I would be focusing on the Rocket. Is the heal not my team up? Do I still push? Not push. So I'm not saying to push. I'm saying back here would be fine. Because you basically, what you want to do is you want to let the tanks go because you're not going to be able to stop them anyway. And then you fight the supports here, right? So it's more a matter of target priority and like being ready for that. It doesn't kill his ult, if I'm remembering correctly. I think you're playing fine here. Okay, who's alive? Are we paying attention? Our support pool is still alive. Our Gambit's still alive. Phoenix died. Brute died. Okay, so 4v 1, 2, 3, 4. 4v4. We have a little bit of time if we can push them off the point. Okay, get out. Nice. We feel the pressure. We escape. Good. Oh no, jump. You gotta jump. Gotta jump. Gotta jump. Gotta jump. So this map's a little tricky. There's a false sense of security every time you go through a portal, but the portals are instant, so you just have to keep going, right? So like understanding where you back up to. Unless your idea here was like, well, I'm just gonna try to kill the cap and kill some of their time, and hopefully my team picks up, but I don't think that's worth it. Yeah, we have our ult. We know Rocket probably has their ult because Rocket ulted first. Gambit probably doesn't because of the nerf. I was greedy for the cap. Okay, Rocket ulted. Yeah, we got our value. We force out the Rocket ult. Just get out. Good. Okay. Trying on the Rocket. Nice. Okay, Gambit if you can. Look around for Gambit. Nice, nice, nice. Nice try. Good.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
What rank was this? GM2? Just GM? Okay. I don't know what. We're making space here. Is anybody on their team? Back to Gambit ult. Diamond 1, GM3. Okay. Oh, don't go back in. Unfortunate. I'm trying to save your Gambit. He isn't able to.
The moon haunts you.
Nice. Big. So far, you're playing great. There's been like one or two little like greedy mistakes, but not bad. I'd go in at ults here. You have your team up. Go find the Rocket and ult. Or the cloak now. They're not Rocket anymore. So that's why, yeah. So you're at the rank now where we have to switch our mindset from doing the right thing to forcing the enemy to do the wrong thing. Okay. So right here, I'm thinking, okay, we have a bit of momentum. We killed one, right? Our team's all pretty much all together. So we need to capitalize this and force out the enemy. Because what I'm thinking is they're probably going to support ult in order to stabilize and buy team, right? Or buy their team time to recontest and get back together. I was trying to fish for the supports and I kind of lost them. Yeah, that's tough. As long as you got the right idea. Because I feel like you had the right idea, you were just a little late, right? Because right here, I'm already thinking, like, I need to go ult supports right now. And we see them. I feel like you realize you should go do that, like, here. And you're like, wait, I should be fighting supports. And by here, it's, like, too late. Luckily, Thor cleans up on the Gambit. So now I wouldn't ult here. I don't think it's worth it. You guys are up a support. I would just try to find the cloak. Okay, we're down to DPS now. Alright, what happened? Did we miss something? Okay, so this is a tough spot. This is just a weird spot on the map, and it really changes depending on how your team chooses to play it. It's really difficult because you have two tanks that are really brawly. No like poke, no standard anchor tank, things like that. And because of that, your two supports are they're not going to be in the same place every time. They're going to be running around because there is no anchor to like stand by, right? So sometimes they're up here, sometimes they're down here, sometimes they're in this corner, right? And so a big part of like tanking in a situation like this is finding where your supports are. I think you look for your Gambit and then he's not able, it's a little bit late, which is tough. I think the big mistake here was just beforehand, like realizing, hey, it's go time. I need to act on the advantage that we have. Oh, please don't. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. No, you were playing so well. No. I would assume you know the mistake here. We're just a little too greedy, right? So far, the mistakes that you have made are like really slight, really like high level mistakes that are not easily punished. But that's a pretty low, like, you gotta like turn around, just wait. You gotta wait for your team. Now we gotta get out. Why are we going in? No, now we're... Oh, you're getting impatient. So I know it's almost overtime, but this is even more important in this scenario here. When you have 20 seconds. What I do is I dash out down to here where you have a health pack and you have an escape route. She has enough mobility to be able to touch for a while, right? And you want to touch at the last possible second. But now we rush it. Hopefully we get a portal in. We don't. Dang. At the very end, you made two like giant mistakes, which is good because the big mistakes are really easy to fix. Like all you had to do for both of those mistakes was wait a second, look for your team, and then engage at the right time. That's a very easy thing to do. Whereas all the mistakes that we saw earlier are very small, like hard to pick up mistakes. Big mistakes are easy. All right, let's see how we play defense. Don't mind this spot. Oh, killer. Okay, get out. Nice. Good attempt. Oh, kill him. Nice. I don't know how you didn't grab there. I 100% would have. Better for you that you didn't. Okay, we're not getting healing. Get back to our healing. Nice. We got a health pack. Okay, so I have a question. We definitely still have some high levels, some like big things that we need to work on. But here's a little thing that we need to work on as well. So my question is, right here, you're not getting healing, right? And so I assume you're high enough level to realize something's going on in the backline, or I'm not healing and I need to prepare for it. And so you immediately do, and you go straight for a health pack, which is great. My question is, did you realize, like, did you pick up on the information that was available, right? Bucky killed an Angela. Did it click in your brain, oh, that's why I wasn't getting healing, because there was an Angela in my backline. Now that Angela's dead, I probably will get healing. Is that something that, like, clicked in your brain? Because when we're playing tank, we have to pick up on this information because we can't always turn and look around and see what's going on. I have the kill sense on and I knew my supports weren't dead yet. Okay. Did you make the next, like, connection of why am I not getting healing if my supports aren't dead? It's because somebody's back there. Right? Nice. I don't like the target switch there. But you did force out a lot of cooldowns, so that's good. Playing well. Here I'd reposition. Yeah, I would have gone over there. Yes, but to a lower level of I should be fine, I still got time. Okay. As long as we're aware of that, I definitely want to... Because that is when you start getting into high-level concepts of, like, okay, Angela was in my backline, and it was causing problems. If this keeps up, I'm going to have to change my playstyle, right? Since it didn't keep up and they switched off Angela, I should be fine, and I can actually be a little more aggressive now because there won't be people in my backline, right? You can gain that information without doing anything. Nice. Oh, too deep, too deep, too deep. Oh, too deep. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we're not paying attention to our health bar. Especially after what happened earlier, where we're kind of seeing, like, my supports aren't as aggressive as I am. So I need to tone it back.
I'm made from stronger stuff than that. I'm made from stronger stuff than that.
Okay, they got two. Nice. Okay, way to get out.
This'll do mighty fine.
Good, good. Love it. Okay, who are we gonna ult? We know the Gambit ulted, and because we saw the Moon Knight had it, so we should have ulted. Ah. Oh, my Lanta. 7 health. Okay. All right. Okay. Hang on. I ain't right.
People moving again. Only 60 seconds left.
Okay. I had to write this down. Because I have to remember this. Okay. Here we go. What happened here?
Only 60 seconds left.
Okay, you say you play Mag as well, right? So... we've seen you overextend a couple times now, and now we're trying to figure out like why you overextend. So number one we figured out was you didn't look around behind you and see that your team wasn't ready, right? With this one, it wasn't that your team wasn't ready at all, right? This is just a classic overextension. So there could be a couple things going wrong here. First of all, Rogue is really easy to overextend with because he has a ton of abilities, right? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. She has 4 different movement abilities. And so when you're attacking, all of those movement abilities, they do damage, but obviously they're also movement abilities. And so when you go in, like, just look how much ground Rogue covers in like half a second. 1, 2, 3. 3 movement abilities, and she's like way out here. If you're playing Mag, you would have done the same amount of damage and used basically just your primary fire, and you'd still be over here. Okay. So make sure we're noting that, like, if I'm gonna use my Rogue abilities, I have to like rein in the movement and still like stay where I need to stay. Because this is just like classic feeding, right? There's 0% chance that your supports can help you here, and there's 0% chance that you actually get a kill on anything that has, you know, a couple brain cells. So make sure that you know how her movement abilities move the character to where you don't get yourself into a dangerous position. I'm sure, like, now that I stop it here, you know this is classic overextension, right? Like, I'm way past the line where my supports can't see me, which is like right here. Or if we want to go down here, it's like this angled line here. If I cross either of those lines, I know my supports can't help me and I'm on my own. We have to figure out like why we're going across that line.
Still got a lot left that's worth fighting for.
And then now our team is left to fight 5v6, and they just get blown over. Uh-oh. Woo! No, don't go back in. Yeah, I have another question. Do your Rogue games feel very inconsistent? Does it feel like sometimes it's like, man, I can't do anything with this character, and other times it's like, I'm invincible, I can run the lobby, I can go crazy? What's up, man? Do you plan on doing Guess the Rank today? Most likely. I usually do at least one episode of Guess the Rank. I really liked your last video on how to tank. Do you plan on doing more videos like that? Yes. So because that one's doing well and people seemed to enjoy that, I'm going to start doing every Friday. We're going to have like a Talking Friday where I make some sort of video like that. Well, my Rogue games are either I'm running the lobby or I switch to Mag. Okay, okay. Good information. Good to know. That's what I thought. I think I know what's going on. I have shared the Vanguard video with a few people. It's really good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I was worried that like just ranting for 50 minutes wouldn't really appeal to people, but I'm glad it seems to be helping. Oh, we didn't use our cooldown or our team up. It's so good. So a couple micro things with Rogue. If you use your grab, you use your F on a DPS, you get the DPS passive where you do more damage, and then you ult, it actually stacks. And then you use your team up, it does even more damage. So you can like really melt people if you do that. It's not always like possible because then you have to grab, you don't have the element of surprise, right? But it is something to keep in mind. I like how we back up here out of the support ult. Good stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good. You waited. You love to see it. W key. W. Yes. Run. Oh, baby. Oh, okay. Nice.
Only 60 seconds
Oh, 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 hide, hide, hide. Tried your best. Not terrible. Portaling through the portal. Nice.
By the eye
Uh-oh.
of Yamamoto. Gambit never falls. Fantastic.
30 seconds.
The moon haunts you.
All right. Okay, so we've seen a lot. So there's a couple micro mistakes that we talked about, but really like the big two things that I can tell that's going on is number one, we have to know it's basically goes along the theme of like what's going on with our team, right? So when we were on attack, there was 2 times where we went in without our team in really bad situations, and that cost us 2 different team fights. On defense, we did that same thing, but I would, that's more of a like rogue specific thing on that one. And then another main thing is what's going on with my support specifically. Good Lord, that's difficult to say. So the reason your games feel with Rogue like either you're running the lobby or I can't do anything and I need to switch to mag is because of how different supports play. And I don't just mean different support characters. I mean different people who play the game of support, right? So when you're playing a character like Rogue with high mobility that can kind of do it all, she can frontline, she can brawl, she can hang back and peel, she can dive. When you're doing that, you have to be able to understand which option you need to choose based on the situation and what your team is allowing for. So in this scenario, the way your supports were playing weren't really allowing you to be super aggressive, right? At the very beginning of being on defense, it was because you had an Angela in your backline and they S-keyed away. Then the Angela went away and they still didn't follow you, so they were more just passive supports. And that happens. We can't control our supports. So what you need to do is you need to recognize that that's happening and be like, oh man, I'm not getting healed when I push up a certain point. Why am I not getting healed? Can I peel for that? Can I find alternative value? Because if I just dive in and die, first of all, I'm leaving my supports and they're just going to fall over because they've proven that they are not capable of standing on their own or following me. And I'm going to die in their backline because I have no supports, right? So I'm not saying that like you lost this game because your supports played a different way. That's not what I'm trying to say at all. I'm trying to say that you need to realize that your supports are playing differently and play around that, because if it was your support's fault, then you couldn't do anything about it. But since this is something that you actively can adjust to, that gives you the control back, and then you can still play Rogue, you can still make a play in this scenario, but you can go about it in a different way. And then of course all the like micro things, you know, don't greed on cap, don't wait till the last, make sure you wait till the last second to recontest point, stuff like that. You know, make sure you use your team up when you're ulting, try to grab a DPS if you can when you're ulting, things like that. So how does that sound? Good? I think you have a pretty good feel of the game. I think it's just when you've lost a couple fights or when you start to like default back, right? And we need to actively work against that, because that's going to hold you back. Because if you play, you know, 75% of the game great, but if you play 95% of the game great, But then in the last 5%, if you go in early and then your team, like that's the most crucial fight is the last one, right? And so you could still lose games. So anyway, that's it for this VOD review. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. God bless. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Right. That was a good one. That was Rogue. Ooh. What do we title this one? What the team doing? That's probably too long. What the team doing? Along the lines of like teamwork. My dog is sleeping and snoring and has her tongue out and is just zonked. Appreciate it. I definitely have something to chew on. Nice. Good, good, good. Yeah, thanks for submitting it. That was a good one. I was a little worried for the beginning there because you were playing fantastically. Oh no. We're going to have to get into the nitty-gritty. Those are always difficult. Okay. Next VOD review. Okay, DPS. I think we did, but we did it on tank. This is plat DPS, I think. Try sending one in a day or two. So you want to wait a little bit longer between VOD reviews for it to really, not only for you to sink in and get the feel of like what we went over last time, also to like ride the ranks after adjusting what we worked on. You want to ride the ranks a little bit to get to a point where you hit another wall where you can't see what you're doing wrong, right? Like, you're not going to get a lot out of it if we just VOD review, like, constantly. You can VOD review on your own as well. Now that I've, like, pointed out some of your mistakes, it's a lot easier to be like, oh, yeah, like, I really rushed in once you see it. But, yeah, definitely hang around and see how it goes. Let me get a sip of water and we'll start the next one. I'll give it a month or so and we shall see. Yeah, good luck. Anyways, I do got some work to do, so I'll try and be back later. Thanks for stopping by. Hope it helps. Good luck grinding. Good luck with your work and anything you got going on. Ooh, good song. Good song. Hello everybody, welcome back. We have another VOD review. This is DPS. They start on Moon Knight. I don't know if they switch, but this is plat. They said, here's a game I lost on DPS recently. They seem a little lost, so okay, cool. Let's get started. Let's see what we can learn for DPS.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Definitely don't go out the main door. Happens to the best of us. Now they don't have oh wait, oh my Lanta. Okay, yeah, now they don't have portal, but anyway, so I feel like we're already a little bit greedy, but right here I think this is fine. The second you take that much damage and then you get behind cover and you stop taking damage, just stand here, just wait, like, especially because you got healed. We force it out and like, yeah. We're just greedy. It takes a second, right? you can't get healed instantly. Your supports need a second. Okay, now we're staggering. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Okay, so the way you want to go about DPS is you really have to work from cover to cover. Now you can use your tanks as cover, which is fine, or you can use actual cover as cover, which is also fine. But you can't just run it down main like in front of your tanks. You're just gonna get punished really quickly. Now I want to see some adjustment, right? So we've died 2 times running it down main really quickly. So what I want you to think now is like, okay, that didn't work. Let me try something else. So right here, Moon Knight, a lot of people don't think of him as like a flanker because he's not. But he is a great off-angler, and if he gets a good angle on a support, he can delete them instantly. So you can actually walk over here, right? We can walk out this door. Let me show you the full way, right? Spawn, out this door. You can go all the way through this one, here, this one. Don't shoot or you'll give away your position. You can box jump just like this, and then here. Now, if you throw an Onk down and insta-do it, you might even just kill this invis outright. Then you use your paraglider to jump back and then regroup with the team, right? We have to start thinking, this isn't working, I need to switch this. Alright, fair enough. Yay, Moon Knight.
Oh man, I gotta make another beacon?
Like this.
We need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Alright, fine. Great. Okay. This is a perfect example of understanding alternative value, right? What is this Invis ult doing, right? They're down 1. They already used Loki runes. There's no chance they can hold this space. They're actually down 2, right? This is a 4v6 where they can't hold this space. So if I'm Moon Knight here, I'm like, oh, sweet. I'm literally just going to like sit over here, just let this go down. It's only 8 seconds and then push. Like, we got the value.
Your powers are mine!
Okay, that's another 8 seconds. Oh man, this is so juicy for you now. Because now you know they've used 2 support ults for nothing. This is so good. And now our rocket kind of justified at least one of those. But look, they used 2 support ults and still couldn't hold the space. Now they have no supports. Nice. Walk forward a little bit. Okay, now understand that your supports are going to be a little slow because the Moon Knight ult. Okay, good.
Guess it's time for us to head underground.
Please don't do this to your supports. Like, right here, you're fine. Here you start taking damage, and you get down to this. Just respect it and go around the corner. Don't keep trying to get the kill. Like, let the kill go. I love that we're taking high ground. Good. Okay. So, up here, we want to... Patch notes dropped? Oh, sweet. Okay. So up here, this is great. I wish you took the high ground earlier. But unfortunately, we didn't. We're here now, right? So how does high ground really work? The way you want to think about it as a DPS is you don't have much health, but you can do a lot of damage from high ground. And so you want to do damage, use the high ground efficiently, and then if somebody forces you off, you respect it and you back off. So what can force you off? A tank, because you don't do enough damage to be able to kill a tank. I like that we canceled the ult, but we don't respect that there's a tank behind us. So like you just gotta let it go. Okay, I'm gonna finish this VOD review as quickly as I can, and then we'll not as quickly as I can. I'll let it normal, but I'll finish this VOD review and then we'll go over to patch notes. I'm glad they actually dropped it while I was still streaming. Good.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Double kill.
I don't mind that ult. Not terrible. Fortunate. Oh. Just don't move. Their vision's based on movement. They won't see you. Just don't move.
You stop them in their tracks.
Good. Yes. I love to see. I never see anybody else who literally employs this strategy. Because, like, if you're not making footsteps, they have no idea. Awesome. You love to see it. Nice. No. No, you didn't get forced out. You did a great job right here of waiting to engage with your team. You cleared the high ground. Your team has so much of an advantage here. If you actually just step back to here, you can help your backline and not take damage. And then if somebody jumps up, now you still have all your cooldowns to get up and out. But why do we jump off? You need to be forced off high ground. Okay, we get a kill. Okay, there's no chance we're getting a kill here. So your two options are either back up with your team or go up here and hope they don't follow you. Definitely don't stay down main.
Us against the world.
At all. Another reason why high ground is so valuable is because you're not with your team in a very bunched up way and vulnerable to tank ults and other DPS ults, right? Still have no idea even with footsteps. Yeah, that's true. Oh. Yeah, there's another scenario we can do high ground. Talking to Boo about the high ground and contesting just now for her review. Nice, nice.
Better stop that vehicle. Only 60 seconds left.
Uh-oh. High ground. So here's a weird scenario. You can still use this high ground. It's not as good. But also you'd be denying the Venom from being able to come up here. Or if he does, he's going to take damage. You can also use this one. This one's really good. Having a Moon Knight up here is just oppressive. It's actually so annoying. Until you get forced off, right?
Shields up.
Armed and dangerous. The moon haunts you.
Double kill. That's 3. Down to 30 seconds.
Should have kept better track of the time.
Portal, no nothing. So we're fine. Good. How long is this VOD and what rank? This is Plat 1, I believe. We've got another 12 minutes. Ish.
Double kill.
Nice.
By the eye of
Ah.
Agamotto.
That's a strange ult and a half. Wow.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Us against the world.
Get out. Respect it. Get out.
Only 60 seconds left.
We gotta respect it. Like, so the thing about support ults, your pressure as a DPS and your ability to hold space, as anybody actually, right? As a tank, as a DPS, as a support, the way that you hold space is by being a threat to anybody who comes near you, right? So this Strange is like, I have to respect this Moon Knight, because if I don't hold up my shield, they're gonna kill me, okay? Now, when a support ults, you are no longer a threat because you're not going to kill this Strange through a support ult. Unless, like, all of you are really focusing on it, which is not going to happen in Plat and Ranked, right? So, what we have to do is we have to respect that and give the space. Very true, Chaotism. Okay, we're down 1. Don't go W King. Don't go. Okay, this is a bad habit. This is really, really bad. So what I want you to understand here is you're getting a false positive. Okay, you're playing Moon Knight and you're like, oh man, I'm getting kills. I used my ult. I got a bunch of stuff, right? But what does this look like from the enemy team? If this enemy Moon Knight has a brain cell, if this enemy Namor has a brain cell, if this Venom or Strange or any of them, right? Like, all we have to look, you're right in front of all the tanks. This is what's going to keep you from getting to a higher rank, because higher rank players, when you play against them, if a Moon Knight walks in front of their tanks, everybody on the enemy team is going to say, look Moon Knight, look Moon, look Moon. And you're going to blow up instantly because you only have 275 health. Okay? This is a false positive because you walk in, you get 2 kills, and you're like, man, I'm great at this game. Right? Because it works down here because you're playing against other plat level people. But stuff like this is going to hold you back. Just like, no respect. What is this rocket doing? So this is an example, right, of what I'm talking about for the enemy team and something that you could do. If you see this, right, you're like, this rocket is way out of position. He still had 7 whole seconds, maybe 6 whole seconds to contest the point. This should be punishable. We should just go in right away, yeah. Yeah. I like that we portal. Good heads up stuff. Nice, nice.
Don't give them another inch.
Good. I think we'll probably skip this because we did bother your tanks. We'll skip over the tank. All right, now we're on Bucky. Is that right?
Call me a raccoon. We're gonna have a problem.
Wonder why the change from Moon Knight. Maybe just because defense? The Venom? So this is just a micro thing. For Venom, and for pretty much most divers, you want to hook them on their way out and keep them in. Good stuff. This is totally winnable. Okay, now there's an Emma, and they have a Bucky. See, here is where you hook them. Okay? This is a perfect example. Check this out. Venom jumps in. You hook him, and it doesn't do anything. He was already here. Okay? But now, if you hook him right here, he's dead. He's already used his shift. He's already used his E. He has no cooldowns, and you keep him in your team. Yeah, I know. It's a little weird. A little different. Nice try. Why is there... What? Oh, let's go. Again. Nice. Yeah, maybe. Okay, we're just in. That's fine. What's up, Gia? How's it going? Okay, no more venom.
Nice work, Namor. But don't let it go to your head.
Where does this go bad? Dude, the team's playing fine right now. We just get overzealous. Nice. What's up, Lou? I don't know if I said hi to you earlier. Hope you're doing good. Back out. Back out. Respect it. Okay. So, this is, again, we're not respecting support ults. Here's another benefit of respecting support ults. If we see this cloak ult and we immediately back up to here, first of all, we're giving our supports a safe place because you are with them. And they're like, I can stand here because I have a Bucky to protect me, right? So you're helping your supports find a safe spot. They back up. Your tanks back up. You guys respect the space. Secondly, another added benefit, if you're standing right here and you hook the cloak and then you push them this way, right? Or if you get the full turnaround and push them into here, you're so much more likely to actually kill them. I like the idea, but execution poor, and we just don't respect the ults. Nice. Oh, they double support ulted. Ah, we missed it. Happens. I'm sorry you're not doing well, Gia. I hope your day goes better. Hang in there. We all have bad ones, right? Nobody ever said every day is gonna be fun and happy. It's about finding the happiness in the bad days. Yeah, you guys are killing it. This is a super winnable game. They're on triple support now, so all three of their supports have ulted. So now we're at 70. I just start shooting tanks. Try to get my ult. Okay, what happened? Is it just a respect thing again? Yeah. They have a rocket ult. Like, you, again, it's the same thing. Like, your threat is, you're just not a threat because they can walk in and not get killed by you. And look, it literally happens. Emma is like, I'm not taking any damage. I can literally just W key. And then you die. So you gotta just respect support ults. Back up. Oh, we get res. Hold on. Res? Who are we shooting? Literally any support. Maybe with our team. Oh! Nice. Oh! Dang. Would have been really good if we're able to get that kill. That's unfortunate. All right, we're down a Hela. We're down both supports. Please back up. Did we look? Did we look? Oh no. Oh no, we're gonna spiral the whole rest of the game. You have no supports. Just back up. Just back up. I don't care that your tanks are here. You do the right thing. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh no. Ah! Oh, we get so lucky. Once again, it's these types of things that keep you in this rank. Because if you play teams who punish you, you will lose. And the teams in higher ranks, they will punish you for that. Like, if I'm playing Emma on the other team, you are dead here. Because I would have walked down your team's throats because I knew you didn't have supports and your Hela was staggered. I literally would have just ignored the Groot, walked past, my supports would keep healing me because I have triple support, and you're dead. More ult?
Hey, T, enjoy that.
Right? Now we know no diamond form, right? That's good.
Us against the world.
Back up. Respect it. Here, if you're playing Bucky, you can, especially since we have a Hell ult going, you can also jump up to high ground. I believe Bucky's jump is high enough to make it up here.
Man, I gotta make another beacon.
Okay, their cloak is ulted. Now their rocket is ulted. So your next target, you should be calling out Luna, Luna, Luna next, Luna next.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh, we forced out the Luna ult. Not the worst.
Only 60 seconds left.
Supports are allergic to healing. Fair enough.
Almost there.
Fair
Don't
enough.
turn back now.
Trying to make a point. Oh. Invis. Invis needs to be our target here. Invis ulted first. So one thing I want to... So how am I saying this? Obviously, in the replay viewer, it's easy. I can look over and see Invis has their ult. These people don't. That's my target, right? So, how do we figure that out? It's called ult tracking, and you need to be paying attention to when the enemy ults, right? How long has it been since they've ulted last? Like, how long has it been since I've heard Rocket ult? How fast does Rocket get his ult? And then with all of that combined, you realize, okay, Rocket ulted, Luna ulted last fight, so they probably don't have it. Oh my gosh, they're on quad. Anyway, good lord. It's a lot easier when it's double support. Even triple support, it's not too bad, but you gotta pick it.
The final 10 seconds.
Get up, my fist.
Wow, we actually get in here. Okay, I also feel like we're not valuing the off angle much, right? If you have an advantageous position where you have cover, you can see the enemy, they can't really see you unless you decide to move out of cover, just chill here, right? Chill here and like do some damage, because they're either going to turn and look at you to shoot you, or they're going to turn and look at the whole enemy team. If they're looking at you, you're going to take damage. That's going to free up some of the resources on your team. If they don't look at you, then you just get to stand here and shoot them for free. I feel like we don't understand the value of like off angling and high ground and things like that. We also just take less damage if we're doing that in general because we're not getting hit by spam. I fought a quad support Daredevil Emma comp. Oh my lanta. I just tuned in and realized that's my game. Oh nice. What's up? Really, we're almost done with it.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way. Only 60 seconds left.
Okay, here I want to switch to damage. Sure.
I'll patch you up.
I am ready to put on a show.
Okay, once again, we're just kind of shooting the tank. Yeah, and then we lose sight of it. So, we said a lot there. There's a lot of, you know, a lot of things you can work on. Thing is, you're a bit too aggressive, especially with Moon Knight. And then we also, one thing I didn't mention too much is like your target priority. I did mention ult tracking, which helps guide your target priority. But in general, like you want to try to not shoot tanks. Unless you have a really good reason for doing it. So I'll give you a good reason to shoot a tank is like if an enemy Emma or Groot or Mag or something like that, if they're just walking forward and taking space for free, you should shoot them to get them to back up. Other than that, you want to be shooting squishies. You want to be shooting DPS and supports and things like that if you can. Definitely have an increased value in your brain for off angles and for high ground and things like that. Yeah. So anyway, that's it for this VOD review. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. God bless. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Okay. It is time for patch notes. Patch notes. Patch notes came out. What do we name this VOD real quick? Plat S U. Oof. Patch notes made me cry. Oh boy. No spoilers. I want to go in fresh. I can't think of a name. I'm going crazy today. Open this up. Oh, it's not on YouTube, right? Latest Dev Vision balance patch 2026-2.13. Is that it? 2.9. Here we go. Got it. Is this right? This is probably right. I think in the Discord. Maybe I'll do that. Where would that be? I think this is it. Here, I'll just bring it up. Oh yeah, links don't work in here. I have to. Yay, Twitch. You should add the people in Discord when you review. I could have been here for it. Huh. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Just kind of assume. I don't know. I'm more on the YouTube side, I guess, when I consume content. So I would assume people want to like be able to pause and see. All right, here we go. Can I? Be a little bit of a black bar. Sorry. It is what it is. Here we are. Yes, balance patch. So this is the season 6.5 midpoint balance post. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Marvel Rivals Multiverse keeps evolving. Some heroes get a power surge. Others are in for a reality check. I doubt it. This is Rivals, but we'll see. And strategic shakeups are on the way. Who's stepping into the spotlight and who's about to feel the nerf bat? This is twice they've mentioned this. Their track record with nerfs has not been good. So let's see if they actually follow through. Adjustments. Vanguard. Okay, tanks. Starting off with Strange. The Sorcerer Supreme's magical defenses get a minor nerf. Time to be a little more strategic. Reduce Shield of Seraphim's shield value recovery speed from 70 to 60. Okay, fair enough. We're here. Let me open up the heroes. Just to be sure. Good. Strange probably needed something. I'm actually kind of shocked. Is this going to be a sign of things to come? Are they actually nerfing? Very strange. Okay, Rogue. Rogue's ready to steal more than just powers. She's taking names with a slight increase to her threat potential. Increase defensive stance, absorb damage, energy conversion rate from 0.27 to 0.35. Okay, so I think I know what that is, but again, I just want to double check. Abilities. Power Surge Punch, defensive stance. Reduce damage, backlash, energy conversion ratio. Okay, so I'm correct in my assumption. Basically, we block, and that damage that we take from blocking charges up her punch. It looks like this is actually a much needed change. Her blocked punch is basically, at this point for me, it's just a movement option. It's almost never fully charged, and if it is, your shield's gonna break before you get to use it. And if it doesn't, you're probably gonna die anyway. So this is a good change. I like this. Reduce Fatal Attraction cooldown from 17 seconds to 14. Okay, Fatal Attraction. Shift. Wow. That's huge. That is a really big buff for Rogue. She can actually chase people down way more often now. Like, this cooldown, 17 seconds, is long. Like, it's insanely long. Big Rogue buff. I like this. This has been a 100%. This is a great change to Rogue. Strange is like, eh. This is eh. Interesting. I like the change to Rogue. Thor. The God of Thunder still stands tall, but his extra durability isn't quite as legendary. Okay, we have a Thor nerf on the way. Thor. Okay, Hammer Throw, new effect. Hits now grant 50 bonus health. Only triggers once per throw, even if hitting multiple enemies. The buff? Hammer Throw. Thing? Reduce bonus health provided by Storm Surge from 75 to 50. Storm Surge. Gotcha. Okay. So he's easier to kill now. And it's harder to push people around because you're putting yourself in danger and you're easier to kill. Is that going to be enough? Probably not. Maybe. Thor's just in a really annoying spot right now, so I'm glad that they're going about it in a way that's not making Thor less fun to play, but making it to where he has to choose his positions a bit more carefully. Right? That sounds good to me. Hello, Denny. I don't think Strange should have been nerfed with the team up. Yeah, that is true. He does. That's true. The team up's gonna change things. Storm Surge get a 1 second cooldown increase. I disagree. I'd rather have more often movement. Well, although it's kind of a CC ability, so maybe you're right. Okay, Venom. Lethal Protector gets a small survivability bump. Increase base health from 650 to 675. Increase Feast of the Abyss. Damage to bonus health conversion from 1 to 1.3. Oh, good lord. Can't he already gain like 2,000 health? Why are they buffing Venom? I think Venom's fine. What? Am I out of chat? Am I out of touch? Why are they buffing Venom? I don't... Oh, that's coming out of left field. This is a complete miss. I don't understand the point of this. I think Venom's fine right now. I think people aren't playing Venom and aren't winning with Venom, but it's not Venom's fault. I don't think you buff Venom. I think you fix supports, right? Like, okay. Duelist. Oh, that's it. Wow. Okay, no changes to Hulk or Thing or Mag or Emma, Angela. Interesting. Okay. Duelist. Deadpool as a duelist. Okay, the Merc with a Mouth is a little harder to keep down. Increases healing amount gain when releasing Pop Quiz, ultimate ability, from 30 to 35 and from 60 to 70 upon passing it. Oh, okay. I guess they want people to play DPS Deadpool? I guess? No penny buff? Fair. Yeah, thank the Lord. Okay, Moon Knight. Khonshu must be crying off in a corner somewhere. Mark's survivability? Reduce the bonus max health provided by Moonblade from 100 to 75. I don't care about this. Oh, Rivals, why? I don't care about... Reduce the freaking ult. Nobody who is fighting against the Moon Knight is like, man, this guy's really hard to kill. No, they're like, oh my gosh, this guy has his ult up every 2 seconds and is really annoying. Like, what? What? It just completely misses the problem of the character and of like playing against the character. I don't understand. Why? So far, this has been like one good change, 2 questionable changes, and like 2 bad changes. Okay, Phoenix. The Phoenix Force dims a little. Jean's staying power is slightly toned down. Reduce base health from 275 to 250. Fair enough, I guess. I like the Moon Knight changes. His survivability is annoying, though. I've never really had much of a problem with killing Moon Knight. Like, you wanted a penny buff? Why? I know she needs it. I know the character's bad, but like, she's bad for the community. It's okay to have bad characters like her. The Jean nerf is a good start. Yeah, this is like not terrible. I don't, the thing that I hate most about Jean is the combination of the stun and the explosion damage. It's really annoying. So at least they're doing something. Maybe she'll be easier to dive then. Okay, Psylocke. Harper in the fight, softer with her ultimate. Hey, this is what people were asking for. Psionic crossbow damage falloff. Adjust maximum damage falloff at 30 meters from 60% to 70%. So she does 70% of her total damage at 30 meters as opposed to 60% of her total damage at 30 meters. Okay. Fair. So she can chip damage a little more. Reduce the single hit damage of Dance of the Butterfly from 170 to 160. Okay. I like this. This is a start. This type of buff is really, really promising. I don't think it's correct. I don't think it's exactly right, but it's promising, right? Because we're addressing the core problem of Psylocke. The core problem of Psylocke is she is an ult battery, right? Like, that's what she does. She just charges up her ult and then uses it. She has no more neutral. So this is 100% in the right direction. I don't think it's enough, and I think it's like slightly off of what it should be. I'd have to think about what it should be. I think the ult nerf is perfect. This is great. Reducing the damage a little bit is fine. I think I don't think the damage fall off is really what was the problem was. Back, yeah, that's more of what I'm looking at. Squirrel Girl, oh lord, oh boy. Doreen is now as quick as a squirrel on espresso. Increase the projectile speed of Squirrel Blockade when unleashing without charge 20 to 30. Okay, hang on. Not what I thought it would be. Squirrel Girl, abilities, Squirrel Blockade. Her trap? Increase the projectile speed of Squirrel Blockade when unleashing without charge from 20 to 30. Okay. Okay. Quality of life upgrade. Sure. Why is half of the patch notes are just like coming out of left field? What is this? I don't get it. It's like they've run out of ideas for squirrels. So it's like, I don't know, maybe we just make the trap go a little faster. They're so lost. Star-Lord. Legendary moments just got a little easier. Reduce the energy cost of ultimate from... Oh, this is so much. Did not need this much. No. Star-Lord ult is back. Storm. Whoa, big storm changes. Aurora's wind and lightning are more electrifying and friendlier to use. Weather control. Okay, I need to bring this up for sure. Storm. Huge changes. This character needs a ton of change. Weather control is her shift, which switches from movement boost to damage boost. Okay. Weather control. Tornado. New effect. Okay. Weather control tornado, which is the movement boost. Gotcha. Using Wind Blade and Bolt Rush. Okay. Wind Blade is her left click. Bolt Rush is her right click. Gotcha. Now grants Storm bonus health. damage conversion ratio 25% up to a maximum of 75 bonus health. They made her harder to kill. Okay. Weather control thunder new effect. Okay, so weather control, so when she's in her damage boost, under this aura, wind blade hits reduced bolt rush cooldown by 0.5 seconds. Increase bolt rush spell field range radius. Bolt rush. Okay. Okay, I'm with you. All right. Okay. Let him cook. Hang on. Thunder and lightning new effect. Okay, thunder and lightning. What is it? What is thunder and lightning? Ally buffs now decay over 2 seconds after leaving the aura instead of vanishing instantly. Okay. So I think this is like a translation error because thunder and lightning new effect. I think what they meant to say is thunder and tornado new effect. So what I'm getting out of this is these abilities, she has that circle around her and all the people in the radius, they get the buff. And it seems like it'll last for 2 seconds if they leave instead of vanishing instantly. I think that's fine. I think that's actually great because Storm is so slow that it's actually annoying to stick with her, especially on ranked. Fair enough. Reduce damage boost for allies from 12% to 8%. Okay, so that is thunder damage boost to ally 12%. Okay, I like that. Reduce animation end lag when using weather control. Cool. Okay. So far, I think this is a good change. This is a lot of work that they're putting into a character that needs a lot of work. And I think they're trying some stuff that I'm for. I think increasing her survivability, but only when she's in the speed mode and not doing damage, is actually a smart way to go about it. I think now there's added skill of like trying to hit your left clicks when you're in your damage mode, and also makes it easier to hit if you're good with using your left clicks, you get rewarded by being able to do more damage and use your right clicks at the same time. I think the incentive structure for Storm has been really good. I like this change. This is good. This is really good. I'm excited to see this in game. I don't think she's going to be unkillable. I think she'll be playable now, which is awesome. We love to see more playable characters, as long as they're not terrible for the game. Penny. Punisher. Okay. Frank Castle's ultimate justice now comes faster. Why? Why are we buffing Punisher? Why? Why? I don't get it. Why are we buffing Punisher? Why are we buffing Star-Lord? I don't... Why? I don't like this at all. Stop doing this. I hate this. I think his ult was in a perfectly fine spot. No. Storm's gonna be less viable now? Whoa. Wait. Why do you think she's gonna be less viable? That doesn't make any sense. The only thing that I can say from that is just because of the reduced damage buff? She's only going to be less viable in, like, ultra team play, where she already wasn't really all that viable. Okay, Wolverine. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, stop. 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 Her damage boost is her main value. Right, but that's why I like this change so much. Right? That's why I like the Storm change. Is because they said, okay, she is just a merchant for damage boost. Let's buff her to where she can stand on her own and then also provide some damage boost in an area. I like that. Is it enough to like outweigh what it was before? Maybe. We'll see. This patch addressed absolutely nothing being complained about. Not only did this patch address nothing being complained about, it also actively made things worse. Yeah, I figured you would talk about the Wolverine. Like, why? These two changes plus the Star-Lord changes is just gonna make Tank miserable. Again. Dude. This is so bad. Bro, what happened? Last patch was so good on grading on the Rivals scale. And this patch is bad even grading on the Rivals, like, bonus curve scale. Oh. Adam Warlock. Cosmos upgrades for Adam. Flight and more fight. New ability. Adam can now enter flight mode at 10 meters a second for up to 4 seconds at full energy. Energy fully recharges from 0 to max in 15 seconds. Soul Bond new effect. Adam can now hover and attack during the ability's duration. Holy shit, they did it! Wow, they actually gave Adam a movement ability? Bro, what? That's insane. Guys, I know they completely messed up every other section of this patch, but Storm and Adam are cooking. Everybody else is fine. Alright, Invis. Stu's Storm control game is a bit less relentless. Increase the cooldown of force physics from 8 seconds to 10 seconds. Wow, good change. If it's what I think it is. But her things are named weird. So give me a second. Just to make sure this is the push, right? Force physics. Thank the Lord. It's finally not 8 seconds. Good Lord. These two are great. This has been fantastic. Okay, Loki. Less healing, more scheming. Loki's support takes a slight hit. Reduced mystical missile charges from 12 to 10. So he has to reload more often. Abilities. Mystical missile. Yeah, he has to reload more often. Yes. I guess? Fine. Thing. I don't know. Ultron. Ultron support radius expands. Mechanical mayhem now with extra coverage. Increase imperative patch drone detach range from 30 to 35. Okay, so his drone can stay on from farther away? Imperative patch. Yeah, his drone can stay on from farther away. So he can be farther from his team. Again, not really addressing like what the problem with Ultron is. It's not that Ultron like good for enabling dive, I guess. Not really, because the dive is going to be through walls. Like, how many maps are people diving where you can still have line of sight to your supports? It's like almost none. And on the maps that it is there, it's a very tiny section, right? Like, this is literally just in line of sight from far away. What this is going to make Ultron players do is play 5 meters farther back from everybody again. Like, team up abilities. Adjuster removed. Okay. Yeah, we saw this. That one's gone. This one goes to Elsa. This one, we saw the thing gets it. We saw this one. Okay, new. Wait. Yeah, we did see all this. Okay, that's it. Bruh. This patch notes was all over the place. This was some of the best changes, and then all of the worst changes. Like, holy... Dude. Like, some of the support changes were really good. Invis, fantastic change. Adam Warlock, fantastic change. Storm, I'm okay with this. I think they're going in the right direction. Psylocke, they're going in the right direction, but it's not exactly right. But like most of this other stuff is either just a flat out like, huh? Or, oh god, that's terrible. Like, good lord. Now we're just gonna have to permaban. We still have to permaban Phoenix. We definitely have to permaban Punisher. Maybe even Wolverine. Probably not. But Star-Lord, maybe? Like, dude, Punisher... we need to stop with this. Like, I don't like... Adam shouldn't have movement? but he's useless. You can always take the movement away. I like more movement abilities in games like this. So I am biased towards hyper-mobile things. Only good news is you can't waste a ban on tank anymore. Very true. What's the point of banning... Shoot, I don't even know who you would ban. No Gambit nerf? Yeah, no Gambit nerf. No actual Phoenix nerf. No... Good lord. The Rogue buff was good. Yeah, Star definitely was top 5. In fact, we can actually look at it. Go to Hero Hot List. This is... The last time this was updated was... Oh, they just updated it, actually. Wow, okay. Competitive. Let's go all ranks. And let's look at DPS. Duelist. Moon Knight. Punisher. Got a buff. Even... Okay, he's 57%. Let's sort by win rate. Storm got a buff. No Daredevil changes. No Black Panther changes. No Hawkeye changes. No Hela change. No Iron Fist change. Moon Knight got changed. Star-Lord, like, this is fine. Let's look at by rank, okay? Where's Star-Lord by rank? This makes sense. Star-Lord is a high skill character. Celestial and above. Let's go down to Star-Lord. 51. PM. 50. Diamond. 50. Like, why? Just leave him. If he's at 50%, just leave him. He's fine. Just about 50. Just under. Like, ugh. If you want to change this, if you want to change it to where lower ranked people are able to win more with the character, you need to change the fundamentals of the character to make them slightly easier to play. Because that's not going to change anything on the high end, right? If you make Star-Lord's shots a little bit more consistent, then the people who are already consistent with it, they're still going to be hitting all the same shots, but the lower ranked people are going to hit more shots. If you change the fundamental thing about a cooldown, however, that applies to everybody. Right? Ugh. Why are we buffing Punisher? Where is Punisher? As far as win rate. Celestial and above. Punisher, Punisher, Punisher. 44. Oh, wow. It's actually really bad. Okay, that's in Celeste. GM. 45. Wow. Am I just wrong about Punisher? Is he garbage? He's just so oppressive to play against. The Hero Hot List is a great insight into how statistics are useless in this game. BP and Magic have good win rates, and they're both not good. Yeah. We can outpace Magult better. Again, like, I don't think Punisher is a bad character. I think that most people in this game just pick Punisher and shoot tanks. And then they get his ult, and then they do stuff. Like, and then, yeah, what Chaotism is saying. Like, he's... Like, why play Punisher when you can play better Punisher with Phoenix, who has a... who has a stun, and who has burst damage, and, like, all this crazy stuff, and movement. Hard to dive. Why, when you play Hela, right? Hawkeye, Iron Fist. Man, I don't know. Okay. That's it for that. Maybe this Friday we'll talk balance, and I'll give some time, because the thing that I don't want to do, I don't want to be the person, I don't want to be the content creator who just shits on everything, right? I want to also, like, I want to call things out when they're bad, but I also want to give reasons as to why it's bad and what we can do to, like, change it, and how we want things done the correct way. Because it's one thing to, like, say this was bad, not really useful. It's much more useful to say this is bad, here is why. Here's a better solution, right? Let's be proactive. Maybe when I get some time to like digest everything, we'll come out with like ideal balance changes or problems we can fix. So anyway, that's it for this video. That was the season 6.5 mid-season balance changes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. God bless. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this, what we should change, stuff like that. I'll catch you next time. Bye. Gross. Absolutely gross. Ugh. All right. Season 6.5 balance. Okay, I have to go to the bathroom real quick. When we get back, we're done with VOD reviews, so we'll probably go do an Am I the Problem or go to Guess the Rank. Probably an Am I the Problem is what I'm feeling today. So, I'll be right back. Give me like 5 minutes, maybe 10. And then we'll get to it. You guys in a little. Be right back. Hello. Getting my ults for supports now? Oh, nice. How's that working out for you? All right. Ready for Am I the Problem? Oh, this is a short one. Music. For saving my ults. That's not good. I've seen enough. Jeff is the problem. What's up, Caesar? How's it going? How's everybody doing? Everybody calm down. Are we all right? The patch notes hurt us too much? Are we okay? Processing the patch notes. Fair enough, fair enough. Still looking for an alternative to Discord. My boy Adam got buffed. I'm fine. Adam did get buffed. Much needed buff. Excited for that. Chaotism, if you're still here, Adam has some good stuff, but he can't have no movement and no support ult. They either need to change his support ult or give him movement. Oh, I'm glad they went with movement instead of changing into another invincibility circle. Bong decided to finally return Adam's legs. Yeah, they gave him a swoopy leg. Little bouncy swoopy leg. Very nice. Alright, who's ready for Am I the Problem? Hello everybody, welcome back to Am I the Problem, the series where one of you guys got screamed at, got flamed for your performance in Marvel Rivals. And so we take a look at it, we watch it all the way through, we try to be educational, and we try to figure out if you really were the problem. So today, this is High Diamond, Low GM. Our protagonist is playing Invis. I believe they're duoed with the Punisher here. We had a tank, the Emma DP Mag, blame the supports, me and a random for the usual no heals GG. I am fairly certain that we did what we could while getting pressured by their tanks and DPS. This was going on the whole game and more so in the lobby afterwards. Stay hard stuck, he says, while having no awareness and pushing up too far. So, see what we got.
All you need to do is
Invis,
walk to the mission area. Got it?
Emma, Punisher, nice.
I'll take a
I got
closer
MVP
look
on
at
Luna and
fighting
GM2.
vampires any
Nice,
day.
good stuff, Jake. Good stuff.
I'm hunkering down.
Okay, this Invis skin is actually a lot better than I thought it was. I stand corrected. This must be a color change, right?
A little help,
Okay, we
please.
reposition down. We're a little distracted. Oh, that's not good. I feel like he was totally savable. So it looks like we're a little distracted. We don't quite know where we're supposed to stand here. Not great.
A little help, please.
Granted, why is your name more there? Shouldn't be there, but that's okay. Happens. Jump, okay. Oh, he's trying to save you. Alright, let's see. So we have some problems. What is your rocket doing this whole time? Rocket comes over here. Kind of healing nothing. Okay, he's wasted all of his shots and has to reload. And is only helping the Punisher. Completely forgot about the tanks. Okay, cool. Let's check out from the tank perspective. This is a really short game. So we're gonna go a little slower. Tank not using any cover at all, throwing the shield up for no reason, not using diamond form at all. Okay, already a really bad sign. I like what the Thing was doing. At the very least, the Thing was trying to like peel, right? What is this cursor? What is it about Thing mains and having these cursors? I don't get it. But yeah, trying to peel, actually helping. Doesn't realize that his team is dead though. That's not good. Okay, Namor's probably back by now. Oh, wait. He died. What? We gotta use self-shield. It's too good to not use. Just press F. It's so good. Yeah, if you heal yourself to full, you live there. That's not good. Okay. I'm rusty with invis. It happens. Oh, there goes Namor again. What is happening? You guys are staggering so hard. Okay, so our invis just died. Our Emma's not back yet. And Namor decides to throw a squid right in the middle of nowhere. Get ambushed by magic. And then retreat into the view of the entire enemy team. And then, obviously, dies instantly. That's great. Ain't no amount of healing saving that. Thing doesn't know where the stairs are. That's great. Also doesn't realize that his invis is dead. Yep, doesn't back out. Dies. Okay, now Emma watched Thing die and Namor. Actually uses diamond form. Okay, good. Break the shield, please. Bring your shield back. Thank you. Hey, you didn't bring it back. The ejection just got broken, but that's fine. Whatever. Alright, we traded a tank for a tank. What happened? Why are we not using cover? It's like we think we're invincible. There's no cover here.
Thought you wouldn't see me again?
Wait, what?
Okay, hold your horse.
Clearly you needed some help. What am I? Invisible? That's much better.
Uh-oh. 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 That's not good. So here's the thing that we gotta understand when we're playing supports. Granted, again, this Emma is standing out here like she's invincible. Her co-tank just died. She's not using any cover, anything like that, right? So she shouldn't be here. But as a support, we need to know, okay, I'm kind of being dove, right? There's a magic over here. I need to help my support. But if my support is looking at me and I'm looking at them, nobody's looking over here. Again, your Emma is stupid and should be over here. But still, we gotta recognize that, okay?
Anyone willing to help?
We have staggered the entire game so far. Oh, no, okay. Way to switch to the Punisher. Keep him up. Good. Nice. Uh-oh, and he's dead. Uh-oh. Yeah, this fight was over before it even started. Oh, and Jeff gets a quad. Oh my.
I will have my revenge for that.
Well, that's something. All right, so this is going to be our first team fight, all fighting together. Let's see a tank take charge. Oh, they already their shield broke. Okay, we get a pick. Let's go. Okay, Thing charging in. Now rotate with Emma. Nice. Single. No. Okay. Okay, we engage with Emma. Oh, please bring your shield back. We engage with them, oh, but we don't really have a target in mind, and then we burn all of our shield for nothing. Now we've burned our... we've burned shield and diamond form for literally nothing. So now, when this is over, we better be using cover. And on point. Okay. Why are you just standing here? I don't care if everybody on your team is dead. You don't just stand there. You give up. What? Bro, who gives up like this? That's so lame. Alright, let's see. Who died first? Alright. Punisher actually gets a kill. Nice. Trades. Kind of gets... it's a bit out in the open. Not great. Not terrible. Rocket is... on point. He's actually probably better. Well, yeah. He has no idea who he's supposed to be healing. Wait, Namor already died. Why did Namor die? Okay, there's a thing in the back line. Nobody's paying attention to. That's a Namor ult. Okay. Oh, we're on cloak now. Alright. Fade? We already fade? We probably already faded. Uh-oh. Bro, this is so chaotic. Your Emma is putting out no pressure. And the thing... Dude, if we just watch this from the Thing's perspective. Check this out, okay? This is like a dream game for Thing. There is a Emma, there is a Punisher, and there is a Namor on the enemy team. That is awful for Thing. But nobody even shoots him. Nobody looks at this thing literally at all. Okay? Check this out. I'm just gonna wait. Wait out the Emma ult. Oh, hey, look at Namor. Bro, watch his health. The squid's shooting at him. He's just having a field day. There's no pressure from the enemy team at all. He literally just walks in. This is what happens when you have a bad tank. If one tank is bad on the enemy team, then you can just walk all over them. Because, like, there's no pressure. Emma demolishes thing. There's no way this should happen. Okay. So, that happens. Let's just skip to the next one. Hopefully we make some changes, right? Emma, you're going to not let the thing walk into your backline? Surely.
I was fine, but thanks. Look who's here.
I didn't know if she could have done anything, but she completely ignored me by getting pummeled by the thing. So that map is pretty hard. I'm curious how they're going to play this map because it's a bit easier. It's a bit more straightforward. But the way it works is like you have, you know, okay, imagine we have a square here. On the far ends of the square, you have your supports, and then in the middle, you have your DPS, and then in front, you have your tanks, right? In order for one tank to get to the other supports, they have to walk through this tank, okay? That's how it should work. So if a tank is doing a good job of holding space, if this tank tries to walk past it, they're going to take so much damage that they actually can't, right? Okay, we're not getting our charge. We're not getting healed at all. Okay, we're trying to heal our Punisher, who's trying to appeal for the Star-Lord. That makes sense. What's our Indus doing? Also doing it. Okay, so this is definitely... We've seen this a couple times. This is a case where both supports are on the same page, which is actually a bad thing because they're doing the same thing when they need to be doing different things. So, yeah. And then as a tank player, when this happens, what do? right?
I suppose that helps.
So if you're sitting here and you turn around, everybody's there, and then you notice this. I'm not getting healed. I tried to take space, and I got demolished. I'm going to throw up my shield. I'm going to back up, and I'm going to know. I'm not just going to go, my supports suck. It's over. I'm going to throw up my shield. I'm going to back up, and I'm going to think, why can't my supports heal me? Oh, look. There's a thing in my backyard. There's a Star-Lord climbing over the fence. Of course they can't heal me. And so we stop for a second, we throw up our shield, we turn around, and we stand right here where we're not going to get shot. We give up that space, and then we just melt the thing, right? The thing just dies here. You could kill the Star-Lord on your way out. Now all of a sudden we're fighting 6v4. We've lost space, but like who cares? We're up 6v4. But no, I guess we just give up. We stop shooting at all. We throw out our shield. We whimper and whine. We say, I blame the supports. Nothing I could have done. So bad. Yeah, dude. The enemy thing, he even died, and it doesn't matter.
It's much better. Rest easy then. You've earned it.
So what can we do? There's multiple things that every person on red team can do here, right? We already talked about Emma. She can realize there's something going on in the backfield, right? Punish the people who are pushed too far. Like, that thing should not be there, especially against an Emma and a Punisher, a Bucky, a Namor. He should just get melted, right? So Emma can hold the front line farther back and just make sure the front line doesn't collapse while you guys punish it. Or she can turn around and punish it herself while Thing holds the front line, something like that. Then we regroup and push together. Supports, when you're in a situation like this, you need to pay attention to what your other support is doing. If both of you are turning around, then it's on you to be like, my support is healing back here. They've got this. I'm going to trust them. I'm going to heal up here. Okay. DPS, in this situation, you think, okay, there's a thing in my backline. There's a Star-Lord. I'm going to help. I'm going to peel. Because primarily the DPS are the ones who need to heal. So, like, this is just total malfunction on, like, everybody.
Here come the bad guys.
Now, the Emma is definitely just throwing a fit here and being a complete baby, which is ridiculous. This looks like my average game as a support player. Yeah.
I'll get you next time.
You just tried to practice Deadpool here. Yeah. And then now it's like, oh, okay.
Judge, jury, executioner.
All right, wait a little bit for this ult because they can just walk away. Gets a kill. Look, the thing is still back here. Dude. Press E! Oh. I meant turret. Whatever your turret is. And another quad. Yikes. Again, I just want to watch this game from the Thing's perspective, because, like, he can literally just disrespect your whole team and walk in and not care, because he's not going to take any damage.
You owe me one.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this is, like I said, this is a dream game for playing Thing, where you just, like, I'm going to walk in, I'm going to do a bunch of damage, and nobody's going to look at me at all. Look how much damage he took. He took like 100. He was in between 5 people. 6 people. Yeah. This is everybody. I'm blaming everybody for this. I think everybody played horribly. I think the worst thing you can possibly do in this situation is go into chat and flame people and stand still and like, and so that is the worst. Ultimately, that's the worst that you can possibly do. I think everybody had a chance to play better, for sure. I think the worst was still the tank. And, you know, the thing stays true. Every single one of these Am I the Problems, 4 out of 5, the person who is doing the flaming did the worst, and then 1 out of 5 we find some anomaly of like this other person who didn't get flamed and also didn't flame, who just didn't have a brain. That was impressive. I have never seen not a single person on the enemy team look at the Thing at all. That's just crazy. So All right, that's it for this episode of Am I the Problem? Take care. God bless. And catch you in the next one. What was that game? Lou, I'm sorry you were a part of that. That looked terrible. Like, experiencing that is just rough. That makes Thing look like the best tank in the game. Right, so that's episode 15 of Am I the Problem? Yeah, it was rough. I know I didn't play my best, more used to tank now, but still. Yeah, I mean, I honestly, like, even though you didn't play well, trying to play with an Emma like that, who's not only terrible, but also yelling at people, is just, it's a GG, go next. It's one of those, like, don't worry about it. I'm glad we can still learn from our mistakes, though, and see, like, oh, like, these are things that I can do, but, like, yeah, don't worry about it. That's brutal. What do we call this one? Something along the lines of the Thing just demolishing your background. Zero damage Thing, or no, because that's invincible Thing, invisible Thing. Where's the Thing? Oh, that's actually a really good idea. That's really good. That's fantastic. Oh man, that was brutal. All right, what are we on to next? Oh, am I still sore? I don't get it. Okay, maybe we do a quick guess the rank. All right. Yeah, we'll do a quick guess the rank. See what happens. Oh. All right. Gonna do an Adam arc now. Nice. Got him Lord already, but time to get that champ based. Guess the rank sounds fun. Nice. Okay. Do one more guess the rank, but probably should call it there because we've already done 5 videos for today. I need to come up with names for these, but that's okay. There's such a thing as too much content. Is that a thing? Probably, right? Okay, guess the rank. Depends. Uh-oh. Fountain of Dreams. Oops. Goofed. I wasn't ready. Alright. So hang on, attack Luna. Go PC North America. Duoed with the Strange. Hey, what's up, Tacky? We're doing Guess the Rank. Here we are. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Guess the Rank, the series where we take a look at your full-length Marvel Rivals VODs. We try to be educational where we can, and at the end, we guess the rank of the average player in the lobby. Today, our protagonist is playing Luna. They are duoed with the Strange. This is PC North America. Starting on attack. Let's get to it. They don't say any extra information.
Securing the mission area.
See what we got. Okay, we're already putting our snowflake on. That's good. All right, have a good one, Lou. Thanks so much for the Am I the Problem? Good luck. Okay, nice. We're clapping to get some ult charge. Uh-oh. Okay, we respect it when we're taking damage. They have a Hawkeye and a Mantis. Our other support doesn't respect it. Thought. Deadpool doesn't realize. Yes. Good. Magic gets a kill. Nice. Do we want to try to push here? Oh, our Scarlet Witch is down, so we're even now. Oh, Hawkeye just killed everybody. Unfortunate. Oh, I don't like this. We should have, yeah, we should have cut out. That's all right. It happens. Okay, let's watch the duo real quick. Staggered. That's not good.
The Sorcerer Supreme leaves.
Let me watch Magic.
Thanks.
Oh, bro, this Hawkeye is killing everybody.
I need assistance.
No Hawkeye changes, by the way.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Oh,
By the eye of Agamotto.
hello? What happened?
Sorcerer Supreme, I am strengthened for battle. By the eye of Agamotto.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We forced out the support ult, though. Not bad. Okay. Bad timing, but no Gambit changes? Yeah, not only no Gambit changes, but a bunch of changes that were really bad. Really, really bad. Yeah, I want to watch some Iron Fist. Okay, maybe Invis? Okay, green team super overextended, and they're going to get punished for it. This feels like Diamond.
We are undefeated.
This is definitely something that would happen in Diamond, where, like, one team tries to make a play, it kind of gets shut down, and the enemy, like, swaps. The enemy swaps and, like, tries to push on their own, and then way overextends. Oh,
No worries. I've got your back. I was in trouble.
what's the shield back? Uh-oh. Do they actually stay on the point? Push her. Push her off the point. Yeah! Good job. No portal from green team. That's not a good sign. Okay, let's see how this person handles Angela. This is our protagonist duo. See if they know what they're doing. This is scary. Very confident. Okay. I feel like this person is on an ult, and they've identified like the Hawkeye is dangerous, and they're just gonna try to focus on that. Perhaps. Magic just killed like 5. What happened? Hang on, I want to watch this from Magic's ult. Oh, misses the dash. Gets the kill anyway. Even though we're on triple support? That's interesting.
You let Darkchild out to play.
Yo, nice. Yeah, he does.
That is
Gambit's... He's in an annoying spot. I like him as a character, but he's just annoying to deal with. Do we know the rotation? Probably not.
See them? Right there.
What? Why? Let's see, you have a Bucky you could combo with. You have a Spidey who already ulted. We're also not... We don't know the rotation of this map. We should have gone high ground. We ult across the map with no follow-up. And then just get demolished. Okay. That's not good. Oh, now we're playing the thing? Spidey switched? Wow. And then W keys across the map and dies. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Rank? We're playing Guess the Rank. Thank you for the follow, but we're playing Guess the Rank, so I don't know yet. This thing hasn't unlocked invisibility yet. Yeah. See, this is exactly why you don't do this. This is a perfect example. So the group came over here, ulted nothing, when if he came over here, we'd still have control of the point. And now his whole team is alive, but they lose it anyway. Good ult by our Luna. Nice freeze. Now it doesn't even matter. Just go to spawn. Like, spawn's right here. Just run off. Go right to here. There's no reason to fight here. Is... Does he know where spawn is? Nope. Iron Fist doesn't know where spawn is. Oh? Oh! Wait. Yo, this Iron Fist just ran circles around the Bucky. Alright. We haven't watched Scarlet Witch yet. Let's see if we can tell. Is this controller? Yeah. Scarlet Witch is on controller. Homie's sitting back after a long day. Still wants to play, but not really. Okay, nice. Actually got 2 kills. How did Groot die? Did somebody break the wall? Wow. What rank are you? My peak was Celestial 1. I don't really have much time to play anymore, so I think I'm sitting around GM right now. Who broke the wall? That's what I want to know. Wow, that actually works. This? Oh. Yeah. That was a thing ult. Okay. He stunned a whole team, but he's by himself, so we have no follow-up, and he's dead. All right. Clean. Didn't ult as Clove. Is he actually gonna live? Yeah, you're right. She didn't switch. Totally right. That's good information. I feel like we're sitting around like plat diamond level, right? Oh. We're trying to get our ult with clap because we're at 87. I don't like that snowball. But they did just use a ton of ults, so they probably don't have them. Still cleaning up. Yo, Mantis going for the kill. Mantis gave up and just went for the ego battle. Oh, now they're on Mag? Oh, this will be interesting. Okay, does this person actually play Mag or are they flexing?
I feel like myself again.
I feel like this is a real Mag player. Yeah. This is a real Mag player for sure. Oh. Yeah, this person is playing on an alt for sure. Not a Lord Mag? Yeah. But the second they're trying to hold pressure on the Hawkeye, right? Look at the Hawkeye. They're trying really hard to just keep him occupied and do damage and like bully him, but he still manages to get a kill because the Scarlet Witch is really bad. And then why does the magic die? Let's see. Doesn't get full healed. Actually gets chased down by Thor. Good play by the enemy tanks. And then now we're just dead. We're down 2. Die early in portal or retreat all the way back.
Shatter the space rat's beacon.
Just sit here. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't draw attention. Yes! Here comes the portal. Here comes the portal. Nobody's portaling. Guys, if you're the first to die, please switch to Strange! Please! Your Iron Fist was ready. If you guys get this, get another fight. Oh, oh. I feel like your Iron Fist is really good. He's not like just dying like an idiot. He's getting in and out. He knows the movement of the character, which is kind of difficult. Uses his block and then immediately gets out. Nice. Oh, nice. Oh, Groot ult. Groot ult gets one. Hang on, let's watch the Groot ult. The Groot's weaving. Oh, this is the Mag player. Holy, dude, ult's in his spawn. Wow. Dude. That was ballsy. Goated. I don't know. What do you guys think so far? Are you seeing anything that leans? Because right now I'm on Diamond. Could this be GM or could this be Plat? Invis just always getting headshot, man. Oh, get him! Groot tried to put it in. Kind of get lost in the sauce. I think that was probably a blaze of glory. Like, there's no way Groot makes it out of there, so you might as well try to get a kill and just die early. Oh, the pixel. Bro, Hawkeye almost got that. That's terrifying. Plat 1, Diamond 3 looks like my rank. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. There's a lot of inconsistency with the players. Like, it feels like the Luna, the Iron Fist, and the Groot are much better than the majority of people in the lobby. I feel like maybe the Hawkeye?
We got company. Needed that boost.
I don't know if you guys could hear that. My dog was like thrown up. He's okay though. See, we're taking too much damage. Maybe the Hawkeye isn't. They're just getting lucky. Why did the Invis die? Dude, the Invis is just the anchor of the red team. They're playing so well. Everybody else is playing well, and the Invis are just like, eh. Kind of standing out in the open. Like, not using the shield. Not good. And then, of course, there's a Scarlet Witch, right? See, we haven't watched Thor. Let's see some Thor gameplay. Thor versus Groot. They're both solo tanking. Weird. We have two teams that are solo tanking, and nobody's going triple support. That kind of makes me think it's not Diamond. Reed's dead. Tries to bully the magic. Doesn't matter. The magic's good. He's just not really able to do much of anything. It's out. I feel like green team is just suffocated. Good lord. Dude, the red team's tank is demolishing them. Green team has like no space. They have all this pressure up front. And then the Magic and the Iron Fist are able to just run rampant because the Groot has the front on lockdown so hard. I don't know. I would go Emma here against a Groot and an Iron Fist and all that. Yeah, we have no recollection of what's going on.
I'm ready to put on a show.
Namor can't hit a shot to save his life. Dude, the rank disparity is just insane. Yeah, Namor ult? What's that bubble? Wait, who bubbled? What? Oh, it was Iron Fist blocking. Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Not a great Namor ult, of course. Kind of get it and use it immediately. Bucky? Ah, didn't look like a hit.
Not today.
The final 10 seconds.
He may not play Emma though. I guess that's true. Yeah.
Reach the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Bro, homie ulted in spawn. He's so greedy. Oh. High enough level to where green team realizes this and like Thor actually gets out and doesn't just stay there and die like an idiot. So that tells me it's probably not plat. I feel like a plat Thor would just, you know, Thor force everywhere and then die. Some signs of life from red team though. Or sorry, from green team. The Bucky was able to kill the Magic. Thor waiting for his team. Bucky's able to kill the Iron Fist. Hold up. Hold up. I want to see these two kills. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh, no, he has no block. Actually hits the hook. Wow. Bucky's broken. I've seen enough. Buff Luna Snow. Buff Punisher.
Double KO.
A good team.
So close. 30 seconds.
This Bucky feels invincible. Oh, yo. Who's stalling? Hang on. Iron Fist? No, who's stalling? Is it Invis? Invis and Scarlet Witch. Wow. Wow. Scarlet Witch got a kill there. 10 seconds left. Iron Fist ult. Here he goes. Come in and clean up. Why are we not ulting?
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
That's it. That's it. No portal from green team. Because of course not. Namor died and didn't portal. Classic. Cloak didn't even try. Of course it's the tank that does it. Wow. Okay. All right. Get your guesses in. Twitch chat. Manage prediction. 30 seconds. Or 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute. It was a fun game. Who was the pro tag? It was the Luna on the red team, and they were duoed with the tank on the red team. I should have watched more of the Luna. In fact, we'll watch the last like 2 fights while the prediction's going. Uh-oh.
Keep fighting until we have a winner. Someone needs a smoke.
Nice.
Desperation, Namor.
Very close game. They were that Invisal at the last second and like actually getting a kill with the Invis shield covering the Scarlet Witch. That was clutch. All right, that's just about it for the Twitch chat prediction. I'm going to say diamond. I have a strong feeling this was diamond. Let's see. Survey says high plat. Wow. High plat. So it was the border between plat and diamond, and it was just more players were plat than diamond. There was a couple diamond in there, right? Yeah, there's one diamond over here. Wow. Impressive. All right. That's going to be it for this episode of Guess the Rank. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. God bless. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. All right. That's it for the YouTube video. I know who this was for sure. This had to have been Valk and Tacky. Right? Tacky, if you're still here. Let's see. Yeah, it definitely was. I could tell. And the best part is I have comms recorded with Valk. Nice. I knew it. I could tell right away. I could tell right away. I just thought you guys were a little bit higher ranked. Okay, manage predictions. It was plat. Valk and I are very sure their Hawkeye was a hacker. Oh, really? Hang on. We watched the Hawkeye for a little bit, but I didn't see much of it. Let's watch the beginning. The beginning was where he killed a ton of people, right?
Yeah, I earned that one.
Check the Bucky at the last fight. Okay. Oh, it was the Bucky. Oh, I thought that fight looked weird when I said signs of life right here. When he killed the magic, this looked really weird to me. Hang on. Hang on.
My mission isn't over yet.
Yo, what's up, Valk?
Not so fast.
That's weird. Did you see that?
My mission isn't over yet.
Look, he goes where the portal would have ended. Watch this. You see that? That's weird. And then watch this. Ready? Headshot. Goes to the head. And then right here. This one was just like, that's sus. But maybe. I wanted to show you can make the game winnable with the right homies. Yeah, you guys crushed it. Hang on. Did he see Iron Fist? Yeah, okay, he saw Iron Fist. Kind of jumped into that. What rank did you guess? Diamond. Yikes, that hurts.
I am ready to put on a show.
Okay, here we go. Yo, Thor saved your life. Okay, that was interesting. What was that shot, though? That shot was... Not yet.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Double kill.
Yeah, he's kind of tracking. I don't know. I didn't see it. Let me go farther. Right here, right? Is this what you're talking about? After he gets frozen? I don't see you. On point, okay. Was that a double headshot? That's kind of... Oh! I want to watch that full speed. Yeah, that's weird. That's way too fast to actually look at anything. Let's see where it stops. Let's see where the cursor stops. I don't know about that one, boss. That's sus. Wow. The game. Is that... I want to see. It was this one? Limited access. Their positioning wasn't great either. But yeah, we beat the cheater by playing different. Oh well. What am I looking at? History? Competitive, I would assume. Central Park. Played against him with a lot of respect, so I didn't die for no reason? Yeah, for sure. Oh, you played against him again? You guys lost this time? This time he's on Hella. Hella will probably be a lot easier to pick it up because it's hit scan. Now I'm curious. Okay, it was this guy. Was this after that game or before? Dude! What is this? Dude, what is that? This is bad. You could tell immediately because he's playing Hella. And right here, click. It just like goes straight to the... He gets a shot off on the BP. I didn't even notice this. Reloads, instantly turns, and gets a shot on that. Wow.
I shall claim my victory. Avenge, find that soul. Tandy needs help.
Imagine cheating in this game. Look, they walk forward with no fear. It was decent. It seemed fine. I could tell you were a Smurf because of like what your point was. Not a Smurf, but playing on an ult. Because you were so directional with what you were trying to do. You were like, okay, I'm gonna go mess with the Hawkeye. Yeah, you could tell immediately. Has no idea how to play against the BP. They're just expecting the aim to do all of the work. Yeah. Valk, I knew it was your Luna the second I joined the game. Yeah, that's crazy. What a game. That was goofy. Oh. How? I can just tell. I don't know. I've watched a lot of gameplay. I can post the comms and POV. Yeah, let it know. What is the difference between this and Lucky Shots? So, I think Flats has some really good videos on like watching cheaters, and he breaks it down really well. But the general idea is like, you want to. There's a couple like giveaways, right? One of the easiest giveaways is that their aim is not at the same level as their gameplay, right? So if their positioning is terrible, if they don't know how to use their abilities properly, if they like ult at weird times, things like that, and yet they have like insane aim, that doesn't track. Because even if you have really good aim in something like, I don't know, Valorant or things like that, how you aim in a game like this is just different. And like you're hitting different targets. And so it doesn't really track well. Like you could still have good aim, but not like godlike aim. The next thing is a lot of the times, like the thing that we picked up earlier, where, yeah, locking onto wrong targets. So we watched as they were looking this way, and then they went like this a little bit, and then it locked onto the thing, and then they had to like drag the cursor off and then keep fighting supports. And then other things is just like, is when it decides to shoot and then it like locks and like shooting to the side. Like one of the obvious ones to me was just like hitting a BP. Like how many people do you know that have played this game for hundreds of hours can go and like they're shooting down main, and then a BP dashes across this way and then dashes across into them, and they can still hit a shot having no idea that BP is in the game? Like nobody can realistically do that. It's just too fast. Unless you already died to BP and you're ready for it, right? But like that ain't it. So things like that just don't add up on like a human level. So those are the things you look for. Honestly, I haven't run into too many hackers in this game. And even when you do run into a hacker, as Tacky and Valk just proved, it's not game over. Like these games are really nice because it is a team game. Like if you play well, you pick the right tanks, you use your cover, you use your fundamentals, like just hacking isn't going to cut it in a game like this. Now, if somebody who's already good with great positioning is also hacking, what can you do? I played a game with Boo in like silver or gold the other day, and somebody on the enemy team was clearly either like super smurfing or hacking. They were playing like Widow, and they were just headshotting everybody. And it was like, oh, okay, whatever. GG, go next. Like, I tried to dive as Cap and just keep her busy, which worked a little bit. But they also, the thing that I thought maybe they were, like, actually just a smurf is because they were able to, like, push off a Cap. They didn't just, like, fall over to me. And they weren't, like, switching to, I'm just going to shoot this Cap either. They would, like, hit me. We could, like, force me to back up and then go back to killing my team, stuff like that. I knew we could beat them because they were bad at the game. Yeah, their positioning did not match, for sure.
Wow, 4 in a row. Wow, that's amazing. 6 in a row. Way to go. Unbelievable.
Excited to post that POV VOD? Yeah, I want to see. I want to see your guys' comms and everything. All right, thank you. I'm still bad at it, but I want to get better at spotting these players. Not that it happens often, but you know. Yeah, definitely go watch like any of the Flats ones where he spots cheaters. He's really good at explaining it. You can even watch it on Overwatch because it's the same type of cheats generally, and it's the same concepts, right? So like the aim doesn't match the positioning, the how the aim works on different characters doesn't match. So the last thing you want to look at is general like cursor smoothness. Like a human, if I'm shooting like hella, right, and I'm like missing, it's like it goes like this, and then it goes like that, and it goes like this. With a computer, it's like you see the person aim, it goes back, it goes to like across here, and then it auto corrects back to the head, and then it keeps traveling because their mouse is still moving. So it's like this. It's like nah, nah, nah. It's really hard to like make it look like that. But also, I try not to focus too much on cheaters because they don't happen as often as people think they do. And again, even if they do, like, you could still win games and still do things better. So, oh yeah, I got this. I haven't tried the skin yet.
The legions of hell are beyond counting.
Does the smoothest make sense? Yeah. And then if you slow it down, like you can actually see it happen like that. It's weird. Whoa. This is a good Hella skin, by the way. She'll actually play Hella. She doesn't have that stupid stuff on her head. I probably won't. I can't aim. Yeah. You guys make good points. But that's it for today. A lot of interesting stuff. We got to see Elsa, who I'm really excited for. We got to see one of the craziest, some weirdest battle, or I don't know what I'm even trying to say. We got to see a weird pass. It's a weird, not pass, patch. Like this patch is weird. I don't like it. So hopefully we talk about something and it's not as bad as we think it is. But yeah, good day. They'll hate the patch. See y'all on Overwatch. Yeah, these Gene nerfs are flying there. Yeah, that's just not good. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Thanks for all the VODs and everything else. You guys are the best. Take care. God bless. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.